Hello everybody, welcome back to MyGM mode, here resurrecting WCW, and we are 1 week away from Hell in a Cell. Now you saw at the conclusion of last week, Mello and Trick did lose the tag titles to the unlikely tandem of Gunther and Angel Garza, and I promised Trick Williams that he could have a rematch. So, we're going to do that, and we might make it a tables tag match, because that will kill two birds with one stone. You'll see I'm kind of, treading water there in the budget. And Hell in a Cell, obviously, is going to feature that match type. And I can't imagine that a Hell in a Cell is cheap when you bear in mind the fact that a submission match is $35,000 and doesn't include any constructions of steel fencing and rooftops and whatnot. So, yeah. I might be a Hell in a Cell-less Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, but, we're learning as we go here. So tag belts will be on the line. You'll see Mello's popularity jumped up quite a bit, but his stamina is pretty low. I'm running the risk of injuring him if I make this a tables match. So I think I will actually do a normal match for that. Yeah. That'll fail the commission. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Because we'll have a different tables match. Okay. So we got that taken care of. Next, we'll do the tables match. And oh, they just automatically put Tegan Nox up in there. I think Tegan... Did I have Rhea Ripley? I gave her the night off last week, didn't I? That was the commissioner goal for last week. And so she just did a promo, or was that the week before? Because I know Raquel Rodriguez missed her flight, and so she had the night off, but whatever. I'll make this a non-title match, and if Tegan wins, then she can have a real title match. How about that? I thought bruisers and fighters meshed well, don't they? Yeah, they do. I think. I guess we're going to find out. Gosh, I really wish I could do mixed tag matches. Maybe you can, and I'm just dumb and don't know how. Alright, I want Jay and Omos to collide. That could almost be the table match. We'll do no interference. Just a straight up match. And now, let's see here. I got a lot of people that still need to be booked, including my world champion. Of course, he could always do like a promo and regroup some of that stamina because he's starting to get pretty low. Yeah, these are things you got to be mindful of. People think it's easy being a GM. It ain't. Okay. I want to get as much talent on the card as possible. And since Raquel had last week off, let's get her in there with her tag partner. We already have one title match. I want to save some stuff for the... Well, you know what? Smackdown and Raw, we've been seeing they like to open the show with world title matches. So I think I can afford to do a tag title match to open the show. Okay. Let's try to get some money from Cody Rhodes. Via Cody Rhodes, I should say. That'll regroup some stamina there. And it may lower his popularity a little bit if the promo fails. But he has a 5-level promo skill, so... And I could definitely use the increased revenue. Then I can do a self-promo. Let's try to get Dexter over. Wait, that cost how much? Okay. I thought it said $25,000. I would have said, yikes. Wow, Kit Wilson has a 3 for a promo skill. Let's try to get himself over a little bit, too. Okay, cool. This is a card. I do have some power cards. I have a second to the moon. I used one on Mello last week. Should I sabotage or something? I may want to wait to use my backstage booking card on a night where I just go balls to the wall with advertising. But then again, I sure could use a good advertising this week with Cody Rhodes, because I got Hell in a Cell coming up and I want to make sure I can book a good card and actually have Hell in a Cell matches. Oops, almost quit. Alright, we'll just run it. I got my tables match. Trick's getting his rematch. Yeah, let's run it. In the concert hall. Okay. Simulate this one. And the tag champions retain in a good opener. Okay, I like that. Alright, we made some money, but Cody lost to popularity for being a shill. We got a 1v1 Jay versus Omos.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
And Omos squashes Jay in a mediocre match. Dexter Lumis, a little bit of redemption on the mic there. Some popularity.
1, 2.
And we got Rhea and Tegan for the women's title. Oh, no, it wasn't a title match. I was about to say, whoa. But look at that. The rivalry grows. 3.5-star match. So now she's earned a title match as Kit gets himself over a little bit. Main event time. I want to watch. Now that I know that my actions don't really matter for the match, we learn that. It just comes down to booking. Oh, come on, Gunther. Come out with Angel. What an unlikely duo. But kind of a nice little story between the two of them. For those of you who didn't watch week 1, Gunther and Angel Garza had a main event match. And Gunther won the match, but Angel impressed him enough to earn his respect. So the two formed a tag team and ended up taking the titles last week in a TLC match against the former champs.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing
Aw, yeah.
at a combined
Big fight field.
415 pounds, the team of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
Oh, they mean business. They ain't playing to the crowd at all. No arm raise, nothing.
And 2 pounds, the team of Gunther and Angel.
Just Angel, huh? Is Vince McMahon still in control of creative there? Remember when people were losing their last names left and right in WWE? That's what that's reminiscent of. It's just Angel, pal. Goddamn. Okay. Crowd got real quiet there. You can tell we're in a concert hall.
Teams are set. The WCW
And we're underway.
Gold is on the line in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Gunther.
And Mello means
And
business.
standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
When you're at the top of
As I turn down the commentary just a tad, because let's be real, I'm the color commentary guy that you want to hear. And the play-by-play. I do both. I wear both hats. Kind of like Joey Styles did in the old ECW days. It used to be just him. He was pretty good at it, too. It was too bad about his WWE run on the WWE CW, if you will. And Gunther, by far, has the highest overall in this match.
right there. How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
And Garza, he was going to be my workhorse guy. I got... Mello, we saw, was like on red for stamina before this. We got to watch out for that. Angel Garza's got high stamina. That's kind of why I drafted him, to be honest.
Carefully stalking their opponent.
Guy who could just go out and have a match every single night.
Down low with a basement drop kick.
And that's got to disrupt.
And Mello's already got a yellow head.
Carmelo now trying
Great counter. Beautiful. He's going to get Big Trick in. Whoop that trick. Did you guys, what about that whoop that trick chant on Smackdown last Friday? That was cool.
takes him down. Forget about it.
Can't wait to see Trick Williams on the main roster. Ooh, what an uppercut. Cesaro would have been proud of that uppercut. Okay, into the turnbuckle. Ah, ran into the boots. Classic. Angel Garza been spending time in the Gunther Imperium Academy. Now these are some two brutes. This would be a good matchup to see in real life. Oh, great counter. Way to get out of that tree of woe, and then coming out with an explosive clothesline and now just pummeling the IC/tag champ. He only came out with one title, right? Or did he come out with two? I don't remember. I'm going to have to watch this back. You know what? He might have came out with two. The champ, Gunther. Yeah, don't forget, he is also the men's champion, not the IC champion. He's the WCW men's champion. By God, get it right. Oh, a counter from the crafty ring general. Uh-oh, you know what's coming. A backdrop, but not just any backdrop. A backdrop on, say it with me now, the hardest part of the ring. You know what's funny? I just heard Byron Saxton say that. I don't know if you guys picked that up with how quiet I have the commentary, but what'd I tell you? That's the cardinal rule. That is the... You have to mention that it's the hardest part of the ring. Alright, this ring count's getting kind of high here. Remember, the titles do not change hands via countout. Even in WCW. Oh, wow. This may be a countout, though. Oh, what a disappointing way to finish this. It's at 9. He's not going to beat it. A countout loss. Wow, how anticlimactic. The ring general, crafty as always. He had a strategy. Wow, these two. Don't judge a book by its cover. You gotta get back in. Gunther knew what he was doing the whole time. Played him like a fiddle. And on the roster... Wow, injury alert Gunther. What? How? He squashed him. He must have pulled a groin from kicking Mello's butt too hard, I guess. Oh, that's unfortunate. That guy has 2 titles on him. And we will simulate these shows. But we will peep the results. Smackdown kicking off with another title match, what'd I tell ya? They love doing it. They love doing it. Wow, Braun Breaker's their champion now? When did that happen? Did that happen last week and I missed it? Oh, I was going to say maybe this was the week we didn't finish in last, but the main event really killed us, unfortunately. Poor finale. Yeah, I mean, I promised Trick a rematch, so... Wow, Gunther, right before Hell in a Cell, he goes down with an injury for 5 weeks? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's terrible. We got Hell in a Cell coming up. Oh my goodness. Do I have a power card to heal somebody miraculously? Oh, I may have to go scouting. I may have to dig deep. Nice, a contract negotiation too. Add 4 weeks to a contract's duration. Okay, still in 4th. SmackDown got a narrow lead over ECW, and we got Hell in a Cell coming up, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Hold up. Just a minute, playa. Applied. Remove all match bonuses and quality boosts, plus set match XP gain to very low for all opposing brands next week's show. Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, why not? Extreme rules applied. 2 times per season, block all opposing brands from using 3 randomly selected champions in next week's show. Wow, just in time for a pay-per-view. So not only can I not use Gunther because of injury, I'm just getting screwed here. I also can't use my world champion. I effectively can't use my tag champions because if you're missing one, you're missing 2. So no tag champs. And no Angel Garza. So no tag champs for both men's and women's. We got a bunch of expiring contracts. I'll probably use a boss card on those. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to use a boss card to retaliate. Because if I'm not using my top stars, I'll be damned if you guys are. So we'll try to screw them over as best I can. At least make them spend a lot of money. All right, let's go through these. Hey, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the moment. Whatever my next match is, I want to win, okay? Well then win, Mello. Trick says, thanks for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. You held up your part, but I didn't follow through. I appreciate you keeping your word, though. Alright, Dexter says his contract's up at the end of the week. Can I negotiate right now? Yeah, let's lowball him. Oh, he took it, but lost morale. Gotta make sure I get Jey Uso back. That's like 10k more than what I signed him for. So I'm gonna use a power card on him, and Kit can walk. Well, let's see what he has to say. 59k. Let's try to lowball him too. Okay. You're not gonna like this, but Tiffany, Garza, and Cody will have to miss the show this week. Sorry about that. No further explanation. You're gonna have... Wow, a trainer, huh? Let's see here. So okay, it's a trainer to what is this? Okay, recover stamina, train stamina. Okay, recharge and recover most of their stamina, but it's not going to help an already injured person. I was hoping I could maybe get Gunther back. I can't lose anybody this week, unfortunately. And then I wish I could just leave this menu, because I'm going to turn him down, but then I'm going to renew him. PLE shows. Welcome to your first PLE. They occur every 5 weeks and biggest opportunity to make a comeback or gain a large lead. Well, it's not going to be with me missing my 3 top superstars, for crying out loud. Okay, I want to get back at them. Let's see here. I guess I can ensure that I retain most of my fans. I don't have many fans, but that actually might be a good one here. Okay. Let's I'm gonna keep most of my fans this week, so in case I bomb, which I most likely will, it won't be too bad. I'm going to extend Jey Uso. Maybe bad advertising. Smackdown's in first, right? Yeah. All that's going to do is make them not get that much money. Send a chosen superstar to top spot to recover 6 more stamina this week. They will be busy this week. Okay, that would have been nice to do last week. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That's all I got to say. This is going to be an ugly show. I still have Rhea Ripley, thank God. Okay, where are the Hell in a Cell matches? You're telling me I can't have one? It's a tier 3. I can't believe I'm not going to have a Hell in a Cell match at a gosh darn Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. That's enough to tank my ratings. So, tier 3, does that go by, like, the rivalry, I wonder? Now, I'm going to pencil that in now. Okay, I see here. The iconic Hell in a Cell PLE. There's no escaping one's fate. Yeah. Gotta do it. But can I afford to do it? Okay, no. I just unlocked the ability to... Yeah. Okay, no. I'm boosting. Okay, I understand. That was a boost. Sorry, I'm doing this. I'm figuring this out live. Talking to myself, going nutso. Okay, so there will be no Hell in a Cell match, but we will get a boost for it being Hell in a Cell. Alright, now you want a strong opener as well. Those are important. Stamina, quality boost, none. Quality boost, none for all of these. Okay. I want to give Jay another shot at Omos. Too bad I couldn't do a Hell in a Cell match at Hell in a Cell. It's Jey Uso's specialty. I can't even do a steel cage match. Okay. Ugly pay-per-view. Ugly pay-per-view. Let's do... Can kind of do a 3-way dance. Get my women on the show. Probably going to be a gang up, Liv and Raquel on Chelsea Green, but what can you do? Yeah, I am just not happy with what I have left here. It sucks I can't use Cody or Garza. Because Cody, I didn't even put him on last week's show. If I knew I'd be without him here, I would have used him last week. I'm just going to pencil that in now, and then I'm going to try to get some kind of heel off of the scouting. There you go. Let's go ahead and look at some icons here. I'd love to do some heels. What do we got? Wow, Roman Reigns. Yeah, he's an icon. And then I got Ronda Rousey. Who would be fine on the roster, I guess? I really cannot justify signing Roman Reigns, can I? I'm really pushing my chips to the center of the table here. Like, I'm in danger of being in the red. I'm going to do it. I need this show to be a success. And he specializes in table matches. And I can do a bruiser versus fighter here. We'll make that a table match. And then the opener can be like Extreme Rules or some crap. Okay. Let's do advertising. We'll give Dexter Lumis a chance to redeem himself. Wow, when you can't use someone on your show, you really can't use them, not even for a promo. And that's it. This is Hell in a Cell. Wowzers. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me use a power card. Let's push to the moon. Let's get Trick's popularity up. Okay. So Trick and Mello will be a more popular tag team in the future. Okay. Hell in a Cell, folks. Opening match in Extreme Rules 1v1. Jey Uso gets a little bit of revenge on Omos. 2.5 stars. I would have liked something a little better. Wow, Dexter Lumis. This man is, yikes. We might have to cut ties with him. I mean, what could you say to lose 10 popularity? I don't even want to know. We got a throwaway triple threat match. Won by Liv Morgan, who had an awesome showing in my universe mode last week. You guys should check that out if you haven't already. This should be a snooze fest. Yep, mediocre as expected. So we really got to finish strong here with the last two. Let's watch Roman's debut here. Nice, we got the arena. We got the freaking arena. That's what that PLE boost was that I bought. Looks like we sold it out pretty well. Do you guys remember on the Smackdown vs. Raw GM modes, you would just have arenas like this weekly, but if your show was kind of crappy, you would see a lot of empty spots in the stands. It was a nice touch. I can't believe Gunther got injured right before Hell in a Cell. Oh my, that was such bad timing. I lost 4 champions before Hell in a Cell. Just the worst possible timing. Roman Reigns just stepping foot in WCW. Unannounced, no build-up, no hype. Just shows up in a random table match at Hell in a Cell. So ridiculous. But wow, Trick could I used that to the moon perk on him. He could really go to the moon with a win here against the Tribal Chief. I couldn't think of a better statement win for Trick. Oh, that's why they call it a high-risk maneuver, folks. Brutal. Now, the way those tables are set up, if you throw someone over the top rope and then just like, you know, punch them or do a diving shoulder block, whatever, you could probably just fling them through the table, no? Without even having to set one up. They kind of tee them up for you right there. Brutal table shot to the face. And Trick means business, but he's already feeling the effects on his head, as you can see. Now, because this is a table match is Roman's specialty on his card, it said, does that mean that he gets a boost of like match rating or popularity for a table match? Or does it mean that his attributes are boosted, like he has an increased chance of winning a table match? I have so many questions. Oh Lord, if that was a few inches further south there, towards the camera, Trick would have gone through that table. Or would he? Ooh, Russian leg sweep. You could say the same thing about that. Is yellow damage on the head and torso enough to break a table? Because remember, we found out tables only break if the opponent going through it has enough damage done to him. So, this is anybody's game right now. But Roman Reigns with the table in his hands is no bueno. Trick's in danger. And if 2 tables weren't enough in the ring, how about 3? Table for 3. Or 3 for... How would you say that? 3 for table. Over the top rope and onto the outside here. I can't believe that tag title match ended in a count out. That's just unfortunate for Mello and Trick. They can't catch a break. Vicious club to the back of the head there. Don't tell me a 4th table's about to... Yep. If 3 wasn't a crowd, 4 certainly is. Oh! Roman chasing him with the elbow. Now Trick's really starting to get in trouble here. Guillotine on the outside. What's Roman's game plan here? Put him to sleep, then drag his lifeless carcass back into the ring and put him through a table? Trick is in a world of trouble. Boy, if you've been watching the 2K content on this channel, first of all, thank you. But second of all, you gotta be sick of table matches by now. And my universe mode, I had a world title tournament on Raw, and the first round it was gimmicked, so the first round was all table matches. So kind of tabled out over here. But in this GM mode, my options are limited, and signing Roman was a desperation act. He was very expensive. And if I only have him for the 1 month that I signed him, I'm going to make the most of it. He's going to be booked every single week. Main event, Gunther, Cody, Mello, Trick. You got to think, though, with table matches, beat up as Trick is here, he's still kind of always in it. Because with the AI, you never know if they're going to get their act together and like properly set up a table. See, if I was Trick, he's making a mistake here. You don't set up the table while you're more beat up than the opponent. You're just, like, digging your own grave at that point. I could be wrong. Wow! Trick just stole Roman Reigns' spear. The audacity. Wow, could it be? Could it be? No, he took too long to drag him to the table. If he had a couple more seconds, he would have maybe won. Because Roman would have been stunned. Trick would have gotten a free attack. Instead, it got countered. It's a game of inches, as they say. Uh-oh. Here we go. This could be it right here. A valiant effort by Trick. But the Tribal Chief reigns supreme in his debut on WCW. Wow. And do you guys hear that? We're ending with "This is awesome" chants. I don't know if that got picked up, but we ended with some "This is awesome" chants. Well, it couldn't have been that awesome because it only got 3 stars. And a new rivalry between Reigns and Williams. That we'll run that one back eventually because there will be more. There will be more ratings, higher ratings, you would think, with Trick's boost in popularity after the To the Moon perk. And no, I will never remember to turn off entrances. To anyone wondering. Here comes the champ. And Tegan earned this opportunity. So yeah, we're running it back. It's a rematch, but she earned it. Wow, how many cinematics do we got to skip here? Let's get into it. Main event. We're relying heavily relying on Rhea Ripley to carry this pay-per-view here.
There's the bell, and we've got Tegan Knox ready for action here. It's been a tough journey for Tegan, but
She is by far the most popular superstar on the entire card.
she hasn't given up yet, and she isn't going to give up anytime soon. You can see she's even gotten more aggressive. determined to make her
I don't even remember. What type of match is this?
Tegan's intentions are
Is this just Extreme Rules or is it normal?
newfound aggression tonight.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped the introductions because I don't even know what kind of match this is. My short-term memory is horrendous.
one ruler in the women's division. And
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Abdominal stretch.
Little stretch. Fighting out.
Oh, she didn't have her in it for long, though. Good counter by Tegan. She better be on her A game. You can only afford so many mistakes against Rhea Ripley. What is she, 96 freaking overall in this game? That's got to be like 20 points higher than Tegan. Huge disadvantage. You had to know this one was going to spill over the outside eventually. Oh, but not right now. Tegan's showing some fight here, taking the fight to the champion.
discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Mmm. Couldn't quite fill up that stun meter. Okay, we got a match on our hands, folks.
Oh man, targeting the leg.
Hang on just a second. Wait a minute.
Driving the face down.
Seize the moment, Tegan Knox. This is turning into a squash match.
One-handed.
Uh-oh. Rhea pops right back up. No sells that bulldog.
Drop kick.
Oh, wow. Tegan will not be denied on this night.
Looks nearly unstoppable.
Here we go. A Canadian destroyer. That could be it.
She kicks out with force.
Ooh, 2 count. Gotta think, if the referee didn't take a 10 count to start the 3 count, maybe we'd have a new champion right now. Uh-oh. Huge mistake. Oh, V-trigger.
Showing out their deadlifting.
Right to the face. Tegan Knox, that was her opportunity there.
Offensive she wants to be in this match.
Got her finisher countered. And now Mommy's back on top.
Series of vicious stomps.
Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt. Headbutt.
Ooh. Vicious headbutts.
That got bad real quick.
I was wondering what was happening there myself. Here we go. Leapfrog. Called it.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing fade.
AI loves leapfrogging.
Well measured.
Now we're a riptide away from this being all over.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This'll do it. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the
Uh-oh.
I don't know what choice. And
She wants to tap her out.
but the damage.
Rhea's trying to make a statement. A high-risk maneuver?
You can see her struggling to
Wow, she's trying to get her up. She said, get up so I can knock you back down, Tegan. Missile dropkick.
missile drop kick.
It's not looking good for Tegan. She started so hot.
Splash nailed it.
And a 5-star frog splash from the champion. And she will retain. Wow. Ripley sure shut that down. What an effort by Tegan Knox. I guess that was, what was that, a normal match? If that was Extreme Rules, it sure wasn't extreme.
She just made a statement with this defense. She will
Wow, and amazing. That's my highest rated match I've ever had. 4 stars. We needed that. Mommy comes through with the main event. Okay, now everybody else gets to go here. We really needed a good showing this week. I don't know if we quite did enough, but you know what, we did the best with what we were limited to. And it still wasn't enough because, of course, the one time I have a good main event, every other show has a good main event. Look at that. 4.5 stars, ECW? Are you kidding me? Just can't pull ahead. And now I got this expensive contract on my hands. Got a lot of fans, though. Over 100,000 fans. That was nice. I'll take that. Everybody else had a good showing too, though, is the problem. Oh, nice. Beginner's luck 3. Raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity on your roster by 15. So I think we all know who's getting that. Dexter Lumis. You know what? Things are tightening, though. You know? We kind of narrowed the gap there. That wasn't the worst. The only thing that I'm really fearful of is this budget. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Welcome to trading. After most PLE shows, each brand will have the opportunity to trade cash or superstars with other brands. You may only trade with one brand at a time, but if more than 2 brands are available, you can swap between them to select the one you want to trade with. You are given 5 trade attempts per PLE, so use them or lose them. Every trade proposal you make will use one of your trade attempts. Once they are all used, you won't be able to make any additional proposals until after the next PLE. Okay. Alright, I get it. Come on, Xavier, I get it, man. Okay, so we get a chance to trade with any of the 3. Why can't they offer me a trade? Do I even want to trade anybody? I'm probably good. See, the thing you want to do here is get rid of, like, expiring contracts, I think. That's what this is used for. I mean, I'm good with my roster. I don't need anything. The only thing I would want is to maybe unload a massive contract, like force someone else to take Roman's contract. Yeah, I don't really, I'm not seeking a big trade here. Oh, wow, they got popular superstars over there on ECW. What are they doing right? Smackdown's more... Yeah, they got some popular guys too. I mean... Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Okay, this is just hurting my feelings. I'm not doing any trades. Uh-oh, sometimes a computer brand may approach you with a difficult trade proposal. There's no haggling with these proposals. It's up to you to take it or leave it. They just want me to pay for Tony D'Angelo? No thanks. Oh, you're gonna give me 60K for Kit Wilson? That's kind of tempting. I could use the money. Yeah, sure. They just, like, ate up his whole contract for me. Hey, boss, you've had me benched for a while, and I really want to get back in the ring. Don't you have room in for me? Okay, yeah, we'll get you on there. Get your morale up, and I'm going to boost your popularity, too. Liv Morgan wants a main event. You know, 65 popularity is pretty good. Let's put Liv Morgan in the main event. Watch her live. Maybe she'll be a star in my universe and GM mode. Omos. Yeah, I do kind of want you back. Let me try to lowball him. Alright, he took it, but he wasn't happy about it. Okay, yeah, I gotta utilize call-out promos. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I just gotta be more mindful of, rivalries. Alright, a shakeup here. Select a superstar with more than 65 popularity to, wow, to lose 35 popularity. The rest of your superstars gain 5, so you're pretty much sacrificing somebody. When superstars return from an injury, they gain 10 popularity. I'd probably use that one for Gunther. That would make him a megastar when he comes back. Let's do break a leg. Why not? That seems like it doesn't have a downside. Alright, guys. First PLE in the books. And it wasn't the massive success I was hoping for, but it also wasn't a failure. especially considering. I think if we were at full strength there, that would have been a hell of a pay-per-view. And imagine if I could have like had a Hell in a Cell match at the PLE called Hell in a Cell. That would have helped too. But that is it for this week's GMO. It was an action-packed episode. You got 2 weeks for the price of one. Hey, that's what we do here on the Main Event Minute, baby. Thank you everyone for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff for me, please, if you will. And I will see you next time. We're counting down to Payback now, and I think I'm starting to hit my groove here. I'm starting to figure things out. Yeah, it feels good. Thanks, guys. See you again.